Okay, folks, so this is actually next level. I'm a muso, and often when you get somebody to drop a song with you and you start to work it out, you kind of listen to the bass line and try and work out the chords, and there's always this engagement. And because I work with technology, I do 3D modeling, I do some AI stuff with, text to speech and that sort of things in my workspace. Always thought if we have a decent chord working out. So I use programs like Studio 5, and there's quite a few of other programs that you're able to pull in stuff and it can work out the chord structure. But you also need something on the fly. You need it on your mobile device, and it needs to be, using AI in a special way, because there's certain chords like progressions that you have, maybe playing chords over another chord and that sort of thing, and you're needing to pick those things up. And sometimes you don't hear the chord that well in the music because of all the arrangements. So you need some AI that's going to dig deeper. So, when it comes to removing backgrounds of images, I've got AI that does that. Text to speech got AI that do that. But just in the music space, there was this missing gap until I saw this app, and I saw some people raving about it, and also that they've had it sometimes for, a while, but never looked at it because you have, I think it's Chord.Ai and those things that we've been fiddling with. But, they're always lacking that kind of accuracy. And I just want to share this with you. So I think this is extremely impressive. And because most of the music that we have access to that's on YouTube or on Spotify, the way they link in is quite brilliant. So I'm going to use a YouTube video link as an example. Reason for that is because at the moment on the Android device, I don't know if it's the same on Apple device, but when you're doing the Spotify setup, you've got to play the Spotify, and then it uses the mic of the device to pick up the audio. Whereas with YouTube, it tends to just get the link and it then does a download and then does the analysis, which is much quicker. And pretty much YouTube is the go-to one with most music, most pieces of music are on YouTube, and you can find them in that way. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. I am going to just click on here. By the way, I'm using a program called SCR. What's this? SCR CPY. It goes via USB, and you can mirror your mobile device onto the screen. It's open source. You can get it on GitHub and that sort of things. It's the most stable, no nonsense little interface. You don't have to link, and it struggles to find all different things. You can make it wireless also, but that's a little bit of tweak you need. Okay, so this thing costs, I think, $8 or $9. In South African terms, it's 300 and some odd, or $2.99, somewhere there. And it's worth all its weight in gold. Okay, so let me just get in a song. Maybe we choose, Earth, Wind and Fire? Or you know what? I'm going to choose one of the groups that we used to play their songs. Maybe I'm going to go for Koinonia. Koinonia, let's see where we are. It's doing chord analysis. Let's see what we come with. Okay, and there we go, and it's going to bring in the YouTube little video here and play it and move the chords accordingly. So I prefer, because the screen space is a bit small here, the chords are all sort of folded over each other. I'm going to choose a different mode, which then gives me the chords out there. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to just pause that. So in this case, the chords are kind of spaced out nicely there. So I'll let it run for a while, and then I'll flip to this, the block area, which is kind of separated into four, sort of almost 4 bar areas. And then this shows you also the tempo of the song, 82. So if you're wanting to use it just for tempo analysis, it's probably overkill. But brilliant piece of software. Get the pro version. Don't even think about not paying for it. So we've slipped it over to precise, because you want as close as you can get. And we're going to choose there, if we choose this kind of structure, you can see the chords nicely and you can preempt what the chords are and they're not stuck on each other. And then on instrument, you can choose which instrument you are playing, so it makes chords relevant to that. Okay, let's just click on there. Okay, so let's play it through. Okay, let's see what key there. The song is starting in F. As a musician, a keyboard player, this is like heaven. You kind of sing, I mean, there's B minor 11th, A minor over E, G 13th over G. It's not, you know, most of these chord things are worked out as like a G over D and sometimes a suspect thing here. This AI is incredible. I mean, look at these chord structures, F 13th over C. And that's the kind of chord structures that Koinonia plays. I'm going to go one more and we'll just test this out. Toto. Let's see what Toto comes up with. So we're going to go hold the line and then it's going to pull it in. Maybe hold that line. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. How about that? So I think these guys are way ahead of the curve. And yeah, we look forward to great things in the future with where it goes to. But this is an excellent, excellent tool. No more long hours of trying to work out chords. Thanks, guys.